Here I made up some data that shows the units sold of a small computer supply store. Now what we want to do is create a function in cell E4 that will display favorable for January sales greater than 30 and for items with the category of CPU or power supply, otherwise display unfavorable. Okay, so I'm going to start this with an OR function, and we want category of CPU or power supply. So first argument is going to be CPU, second argument is going to be power supply, and so I'm going to close off the OR function. Now to do the January sales greater than 30, I'm going to use an AND function. And for the first argument in the AND function, it's going to be cell D4 greater than 30, comma. And I'm going to close off the AND function with a parenthesis. Now to complete the rest of the question, we need to use an if function. And I'm going to go over the logic of all of this after I do this here because it might look kind of confusing. So it's going to be if, and then if it's all true, we want it to say favorable, and if it's not true, we want it to display unfavorable. Now the way this works logically is as follows. Here we have an AND function. For that AND function to be true, everything must occur inside of it. So January sales must be greater than 30, and inside of the AND function is the OR function. So either CPU or power supply must occur to make the OR function true. So the OR function is true, and January sales are greater than 30. That makes the entire AND function true. Once the AND function is true, that makes the entire if function true. And when the if function is true, it's going to display favorable. If it's not true, it displays unfavorable. And you can see here that we have all of the correct displays when we autofill.